Hi everyone, it's Candace Smith here with another Finally Friday video for Two Peas in a Bucket. And we're going to start out our card, this time with a half a piece of craft paper, an 8.5 by 11 that I've cut in half and then I folded into a note card. And so this is going to be the base of our card, and we're going to actually stamp right away. We're going to make a stamped background, and we're using the new Hero Arts Chevron background stamp. It's a cling stamp. We pull it out. And it comes with this paper on the back, so before you can adhere it to your acrylic block, you need to take the paper off. And these ones aren't sticky, they've just got kind of a cling backing to them. Get my block out. Got a nice big acrylic block for these big design blocks here. Okay, so now we've put it on our acrylic block. We're going to ink it up with some white ink, pigment ink, and I have this Color Box pigment ink, but you can use StazOn. There's a lot of different white pigment inks you can use. Just gonna ink it up. Hopefully I'm not rattling around my camera too much. Make sure it's inked good. Nice and even. Okay, I think that's good. I'm sure you're tired of watching me ink that up. Okay. Oops, I can't get that on there. Okay. Now we're just going to stamp it straight onto our card. Make sure it's facing me this time. Okay. And just going to line it up and stamp it. Press it down really good. Voila! Yay! And so that's what our background's gonna look like. And so I'm just gonna face it towards you so you can see it like I usually do. And the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little pattern paper off to the side. And I have this 6x6 paper pad from Echo Park. This is for the record, too. And this is such a neat collection. I love the girly colors of it. And this is actually the small version. They have the 12x12 collection as well that you can buy that has the stickers and there's chipboard and everything. It's just amazing, all the stuff that they've added to the collection. But you can see the colors are really fun. They've got black and white and green and red and yellow. And this paper is my favorite, which I'll show you right here. Where'd it go? Right here. I just think that one's really fun. It's got the doilies and the flowers. It's just kind of a fun paper. But we're actually going to be using the first one. It's got flowers on the front, but we're going to be using the orange polka dots on the back. And I've just cut it into a 2-inch strip by it's actually, I think it's, 2 inches by 4 3/4. And we're going to adhere it to our card with some foam adhesive. Added it on there, and now we're going to add our embellishments, and we're also using from the collection of the For the Record too. Just going to pull it off here. This is the Element sticker sheet. Let's see if I can show you all of it on here. It's so many stickers on here, lots of fun things. I'm trying to turn it as I show you everything. We're going to actually be using the big red and pink doily and then these flowers right here. So I'm going to just pull them off. First the doily, and I'm going to use my foam adhesive again, just like 2 pieces this time. We're going to put it right here, layer it, and we're going to layer again. It's going to be a really thick card, but super cute. So we're going to grab the flower bouquet and grab some more foam adhesive. I'm the kind of person that does not care how thick the card is, because I usually don't send cards in the mail. I mean, a couple of them, so I'll pick a thinner card to send in the mail. But these ones are so fun to stick on packages, or I don't know, just shove them into an envelope and It can be a thick envelope. Everyone's going to wonder what's inside, and they're going to see this beautiful card. It's my favorite part about making cards is making them thick and cute and textured. Okay, so I like it like that. And let me turn around yeah, I think that looks cute. Okay, and so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add our sentiment to it. And so I cut a strip of, where did I put it? Of pale yellow paper. It's just a solid pattern paper. And we're obviously not going to be using the full 12-inch strip. I just cut it down to, I think it's 3/4 of an inch, maybe a 1/2 inch thick. And so I just cut it the full way so that I can decide how long I want it after I'm done stamping my sentiment on it. And the stamps we're going to be using for the sentiment is the XO clear stamps by Hero Arts, and right now these are actually on sale, 35% off, and this is one set that I use actually a lot. I love just sending hugs. It's great for any kind of a message. It's sympathy or thinking of you or happy birthday, big hugs, lots of hugs, XOXO. I've used those on a lot of Valentine's Day cards. I just think it's a really neat set and I love it. I love the type and everything. So today we're going to actually be using the Sending Hugs. And I might have even used this on a card before that I've done. That's how much I love it. And they're on sale. You can't beat it. It's such a good price. So I'm going to take the Sending Hugs and stick it on my acrylic block. And I have just some black dye ink that we're going to use for the sentiment. I'm going to just stamp it right in the middle. Put it off to the side. And it isn't a very thick sentiment, so if you wanted to make it even thinner, your strip, you could even cut it down a little bit. I like the size that it is, so I'm just going to leave it there. But I'm going to measure on my card how far out I want it to come, because I think I want it to come out right here. And so I'm going to take my scissors and cut a V into it. Let's go this way. Too long of a tail. Okay, that looks good. Put it right there. And guess what? We're going to use more foam adhesive. Just what you love. And I'm just going to put it on one end. Actually, you know what? We're going to need two. I forgot we did 2 layers. Did you know you can stack them? Makes it nice. So I can make it the same level as my flowers. Make sure that looks right. Okay, and I'm actually going to even stick a glue dot. There they are. A little glue dot underneath here so it's not sticking up funny. I can kind of adhere it to my flowers. There we go. Perfect. Alright, never mind, it's not perfect. Let me fix that again. Okay, that looks good. Okay, and so the other thing that we're going to do to the card is we're going to add some pearls to it. And I have my Spring Assortment pearls from Doodlebug Designs. And these have all different colors, fun, bright colors, all in one package. And they're not very expensive. I think they're $3.99. And I've used these on a lot of projects already. And so I think I want to use, I don't know, what do you think? I think I want to use the yellow ones. Or do you think green? Green or yellow? Maybe green. Let's do that. And this is going to tend to stick. You're just going to have to keep lifting it up. But I'm going to spread the pearls across my card. And the fun thing about these, if I don't like where it is, I can just take it off and move it around. I don't think I've ever had one rip the paper or destroy my card. Look at it this way. Needs one more small one. And that's our card. Simple, fun, everything's pretty much done for you. You just had to put it all together. Anyways, it's a Sending Hugs card. Fun and creative. I hope you get a chance to play around with your scrapbooking stuff. Maybe make a fun, cute card today. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a good day.